I think sometimes the rest of the world loses the humanity in that person.
One of the misconceptions about addiction is that it's some character flaw and that people can just stop using anytime they want because they chose to use.
They don't want to be doing what they're doing, but physical changes in the brain have resulted in that.
Nobody wakes up thinking that they want to be an addict. A lot of us, if we could stop, we would.
What we're finding is our women leave a treatment center after 21 to 28 days, and they're out into a community where housing is not affordable. They don't have full-time employment. They don't have supports for their children, and they still are faced with needing to be connected to treatment.
When I left here, I kind of had to be forced. I was scared that I would relapse. You mentioned transitional housing. That would have been perfect.
We want to provide a safe, private space where a mother and her family can live.
Transitional housing eliminates hurdles that people have to deal with.
To not have to worry about who might be coming into your house or what might be happening next door.
So we intend to build multiple duplex units. There'll be 2-bedroom, 1-bath, suited for women in recovery. We're trying to set an environment where they have a safe place to live, continue their connection to treatment, and have support services that will allow them to build their life in a way that in 6 to 9 months they can transition into housing in the community.
The people living in the transitional housing program would participate in support services during the daytime and go to work, then come back to their own private safe place. It doesn't feel like you're living in a facility anymore.
Leaving here, I was like, oh, how am I going to pay my bills? I don't have a job. Am I going to run into people I used to use with?
I see people struggle with that a lot. It sucks. You know, people go back to their old stomping grounds because they can't afford to relocate. And that's not fair.
We plan to support people in the transitional housing program long after they leave First Step residential treatment.
They're going to have this structure along with the support. And they are going to be responsible to start paying bills and becoming an adult.
Supporting somebody through that is going to be paramount, being successful in recovery long term.
This allows us to offer hope for a longer amount of time and offer hope as they transition into a healthier life. If you can offer someone hope, that's something pretty special.